Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time y'all watching this show. It's Marquis Walker from Boston. Beantime, stop playing. Yo, I'm back with another review. Shelley FKA DRAM album called, self-titled album, Shelley FKA DRAM. This is his second studio album after 5 years. First album under the name Shelley, which is his real name. Hampton, Virginia superstar. Even after one album, um, Shelley FKA DRAM. I guess he's dropping that drum because of drama. No pun intended. Of not. I guess he's cutting ties with the name, and maybe someone owns the name, the label. I'm not sure. If you guys know about drums dropping their name, put in the comments below. All right, man. Let's get into it, man. Shelley FKA DRAM. First joint, All Pride Aside with Summer Walker, featuring Summer Walker. Produced by Smoko, Ono, Harmony, H Money, Samuels, and William Fly. This was a single that was released. Great feature to begin a project. Who doesn't love Summer Walker? Great voice, great artist. Shelley is in album mode, and production does not let him down. An array of beautiful sounds with Shelley and Summer singing a duet. Loving the duets, man. I'm a sucker for duets. Stop playing. Number 2, Exposure. Produced by Julian, Nixon, and I say Essancy. I believe that's the producer. Overall love song with strong affections. This was a single released as well. I think he released a single per month, and then he put this album out. Exposure. Lyrics are naked with substance, and the music is fully clothed with great sounds to match Shelley's vocal performance. So shout out to Shelley, man. He knows how to use that vocal box. You know what I'm saying? His voice is an instrument. He knows how to use it. He's perfecting it. Number 3, Something About Us, produced by Oligee and Josh Abraham. Up-tempo 1-2 kind of step joint. Record showing off Shelley's limited vocals. He's no Luther, but he knows his singing lane, and he's in the fast lane to #1 spot. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that artist, and the artist that knows how to control their vocals and knows what and just they're working on their craft daily. So shout out to all artists that do the same. Number 4, Beautiful, produced by Roget. I'm gonna say Chahayed and Some Randoms. Some Randoms is the producers, I believe. Great background, soothing tone, introducing Shelley's beautiful voice patterns, letting his significant other know she's very beautiful. This is just a song reminding your mate that you're very beautiful. Babe, you're very beautiful. You know, I tell you that every day in text or in person. Number 5, The Lay Down with Her and Watt, featuring Her and Watt, produced by Andrew Watt. Production stellar. Love Andrew Watt. Go check out his work. Great producer. This was a 2019 single, actually, but it's on this album. Tidbit, Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers is on the drums on this track. And then if you're listening to Shelley, if you listen to Shelley on this joint, it's the song. His tone sounds familiar. His vocal sounds familiar. Like, yo, I heard this before. He sampled or took after Peebo Bryson and Roberta Flack. Tonight I celebrate my love. Tonight I celebrate my love with you. Oh Lord, I got two more lessons. All right. So the lay down with Her and Watt. This is one of my favorite songs off the record. Great joint, man. What I say about this one? Shelley and Her singing about making that passionate love making in a California king size bed. Incredible duet with Andrew Watt. on production and a guitar solo at the end. He kills it. Andrew Watt, dope. That was dope. Shout out to all the musicians that make up the project. And just real quick, hopefully I can, I can name some of them, but there's some of the musicians. Sean Cook does bass and electric guitar. Julian Nixon does drums and keys. Gary Dawson does flute. Pino Palindo does bass. Happy Perez, guitar. Ivan Neville, keyboards. And then shout out to the mixers, shout out to the mastering, shout out to the programmers, the writers, and etc. Man, let's get back into the project. Number 6, ooh, man, listen, 93 Acura Vigor with Erykah Badu, featuring Erykah Badu, produced by Stevie J. Woo, Stevie J, I haven't heard that name in a while. And Slade the Monsta. I'm tuning in to you, never heard of you, but Stevie J, what up? In this joint, Shelley, he introduces the importance of beauty and duet records, and then he just introduces the record with Erykah Badu. So it's kind of dope. I like it. Another great sonically delivered vibe for the artist. I gotta quote some of the things they said over here. Shelley says, "I've been looking fresher than a bitch." Yo, that just stood out. I was like, this dude's bugging. This is that I'm single now joint. I'm single. You're like, yo, I'm single now. See you later. It's one of them breakup joints. But it sounds happy. And then you got Erykah Badu. She goes, "So tell me why your homeboy trying to hit 2. If I ain't have no heart, I let him come through." It did it like, yo, that's Badu. And then it says, "Damn son," on it. Yo, like, this joint's fire. Shout out to Erykah Badu. Go get some of her incense, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Number 7, Married Women, produced by Andrew Watt and Dre Moon. Very gloomy but beautiful track, explaining relationships involving marriage. Shelley tells us we only cheat when we're horny at the end. And that's pretty much why people cheat. You're just horny. Go take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or get more sex from your mate. Ask for it. Get some type of understanding. Number 8, Cooking with Grease, produced by Jack. I'm gonna say Rochon. This was a single release as well. Music makes you tap the foot and the fingers, like I'm in the car tapping. Shelley's cooking with grease and making sure dirt is removed for needs in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So this is another relationship joint. I love it. I like it. Number 9, Remedies. I'm about to start singing. Produced by Josh Abraham and Oligee. The music out the speakers sounds orchestrated. Like, you know what I mean? While Shelley looks for remedies for a cure for their love war. They're going through a love war, man. Come on, man. And then at the end, he thanks his fans, and then he ends like, he just he's talking about the name Drum, and if people owe money, pay him or whatever for the Drum name. You don't want to go by Drum, So Shelley now, man, Shelley. Number 10, Rich and Famous, Happy Perez and Andrew Watt production. This is a great joint too. At first, it grew on me. This one grew on me. I was like a little, I got that. This is that 80s rock joint that is like, but it works well with Shelley's voice, and I think he should do a rock album. I think Shelley should do a rock album. Why not? I'm putting it in the air. Why not? Please support if you can. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Comment below what album should I be doing next. Yo, what you guys give this album. My rating will be in the description below, so check for that. I'll be coming back from Hampton, Virginia. Support if you can. I got shirts. My daughter got shirts. We got, you got gear. Stop playing. Look in the description. One love, man. Bean Town. Remember, love over hate too, man. Love over hate. Bean Town.